that doesn't maybe keep you as hungry as something like this. Like getting seconds, a reminder this team is not invincible. It's going to keep them hungry. They're going to power forward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're worried. You lost 3 searches. You got to a final. You cruised to the final. You dominated Paris. There were a lot of positives to take away.
100%.
You lost to a match. You almost got to that round 11. If that happens in the game 7, who knows what happens?
It reminds me a little bit of like Thieves last year when they lost to FaZe, lost 3 searches. We're like, that team's going to be fine. They struggled in search a bit. Their struggles were a little more consistent than this OpTic team, but you know, like you knew Hydra was going to turn it around. Hoop did not have a great event in Search and Destroy. Like they even won a map when he literally had 0 kills. But I feel like he's going to find his flow more. There were a lot of players that were really struggling, like from that position, like Hook at this tournament, right?
Yeah,
Search.
I mean that's really it. Yeah, there were a couple of SMGs that I think just this title, it's a little bit different.
It's tough.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So yeah, I think for them. Listen, if you were worried, if you were an OpTic fan with the online sort of 4-3 stint, you saw when she had to land, no worries whatsoever.
No, 100% true. But I think I'm with Ant that I think OpTic might come in and pile drive breach.
Yeah.
You know, we did talk a little bit about OpTic. It felt a little bit, and this isn't really a negative per se, because I think they can have that swagger. It was sort of a, listen, it's online matches. When it matters, we're going to turn up. And when it did matter, they did turn up. Yes, they got second, but like they look like a team that could win an event. They look like one of the best teams in the world. Do I think they may have the occasional online hiccup? Maybe, but I'm kind of hoping maybe that second place gets rid of that a little bit. There is a fire, there is a passion, and right now it's flowing because these boys are locked and they're locking down P2.
Yeah, we're talking about their Scar Hardpoint maybe not being one of their best. And well, they're coming out very strong here on this P2. Everybody on a spree before Mercules dies. Yeah, great start for them. And yeah, I mean, it happens to great teams. You're going to have some of these online stints where you're not all sort of locked day to day. Maybe with the change to stage 2, having 11 matches, if you're bottom 2, you don't qualify. Maybe there's a little extra motivation in that.
Yeah, I think this is where Mercules helps them too. If there is anyone that is still locked and very hungry, it's going to be a young player like that, in his second year competing. Like, it's a little bit easier, I think, for someone like a Dashi, maybe, to be like, oh, it's an online match. But I don't think Mercules feels that way at all. This guy's locked and twisted at all times.
We've heard sort of the commentaries. Is Hook already, we talked about his start. Well, great Hellstorm, sort of what Dashi says, like, plays like that are despicable. And you're just like, yeah, I agree. Like, you don't want to disappoint the guy right now. He is in the prime of his career, and they know that. While he's up to 10-4.
On a 3 spree right now, looking for more. 4 dialed in, has 2 in front of him, Motel as well, and he's ahead on rotation. Shotzzy, we'll see if he can turn this into anything more. Over to 4 spree for Mercules, 4 for Shotzzy. He's still up, but battling back towards the point. You still have the spawn for OpTic Texas towards next, and lurking around mid-map, that's me number 2 in Shotzzy. He got back off spawn, he's still fighting around there. So they're in a good position for next. They're up 70. They've been in complete and utter control. On the other side of this, the one guy's kind of struggling in the slate department. In Purge is only the guy finding kills right now. Everybody else needs to step it up.
Yeah, that's kind of talked about. Jamie and Nasty have been pretty solid, right? Really started to turn it around, but struggling here. And it's just tough when, I don't know, you're in this Scar blender. You never really have the spawns. You're spawning up all the way back blue, and you're just trying to take a fight, back green, and you're just getting nothing. And that's what OpTic is giving them right now. They're just in the positions, and you got to run through the middle of the map. Good luck.
Yeah, giving them nothing. That's going to be 3 dead again for Breach, finding no openings. Good job there. Mercules just staying up, getting back to full, repositioning, letting Shotzzy try to make a play down low. Every second so far been perfect here for OpTic Texas. Maybe a break gonna finally come through, but even if it did, there's so little time left. Who cares? It's not the end of the world. The lead still sitting around 100. A fantastic hard point again for OpTic Texas.
Yeah, you're finally gonna win a rotation here. If you're Boston, that is like the one key takeaway, one positive thing so far at this P5. But if you're already at 150 points, we are 4 hills
is it called
through
winning
this game.
Is it called winning a rotation if you just got slammed so bad at old that you're basically giving it?
Well, yeah, because
yeah, no,
they lost the other ones. They lost the other ones, that is for sure. But OpTic crushing right now, up 100. Let's go to the comms to hear what OpTic's saying.
1 HP.
It's really aggressive.
It's funny. Like,
Playing a bullet, Snoopy. Literally a bullet. Nice.
He went their shot. He's in their shot. Top grade shot. So weak. Top grade on time.
No one on time.
I see it 30 times.
Another one top green.
Top grade.
Yeah, B cut.
Top grade 50. What's up?
B cut and on time. Purge.
Make sure we don't flip. Top grade Purge.
Nice. Good
Okay,
shit.
watch out. Top grade.
Jen's weak on you, really weak.
Hit by nade on
Watch out, third gen. Hit
by nade on ult.
You want the watchers? Nice shot.
On ult, one top green.
Make sure hold it.
Well, yo, what's enter gen? Hear me. Let's touch him.
One guys, add ult and weak Kimmy. Two there.
Gen dead. We got. Should be.
They don't see.
Watch the shot going the way.
I'm nading your time.
Third side out.
I need their side ult.
Left side out.
Left side got me.
I'm dead.
Nice, get up.
Shit. What's up, we're gonna
Intergen. A bullet Kimmy.
Hold on, 2 gen.
A bullet
Energen, one
Kimmy.
HP,
A bullet
two.
Kimmy.
One guy in chop. Kimmy
Kimmy
on
shot. Shot. Half ult. He's on shot. Our side shot.
We're gonna push up.
Got DK and white wall. White wall shot.
Last one on him. Yes, it's still.
Yo, on me, right side over.
Yeah, rest of gen. These are shot.
On me.
These are set down, my
Yeah, heavy. Cowling dead.
There's no shots dead.
It's just one of you.
Needing
Time. I'm needing time.
You shot. Watch out. Watch it.
We're gonna go shot.
Rest of gen bullet. You know my
Right side,
top.
right side.
Right
Top
guys.
blue, top blue.
Let me get that ult.
Still shop. I'm gonna need help.
Win our shot.
Our shop. A bullet. Dead. I'm gonna need help.
Stay alive on the right color. Left with you.
Top paint. Weak. Dead.
What's that?
Well, Breach have battled back into it a bit, now down 60, but comp's flowing for OpTic. Dashy may have woke up 3 minutes before this match, but that's sometimes the case, Joe.
I mean, he's looking forward to right duos of 4-1. Who's not looking forward to that? I mean, but yeah, they gotta win this match. Boston's starting to fight back. Nasty, a couple of headshots coming through. They're winning rotations now. This is 3 kills in a row. The Breach boys have finally woken up.
That'll be all 4 dead for OpTic. Great sequence from Breach. Chipping away at this lead. We've seen so many come from behind victories in Hardpoint. Might be another one here. 100-point advantage for OpTic basically through the 3rd Hardpoint, through our 2nd set. I mean, they were completely in control, but let's see if we'll have a lead change. Going to take another point or 2 for that to be the case, but waiting to see if OpTic answer back this little bit of a flurry here for Breach.
10 seconds left. A couple players coming off spawn. 2 players hit it with 10 seconds from OpTic. So you're still going to have Mercules towards the P2. That's going to allow Snoopy to be the first one here on the plane, Heady. But he's the only one here. You see everybody else from Boston is really the middle of the map. And, well, that just means you're going to have a team shot and nade's going to hit you in the head. And, well, you do get on that time. So I felt like there was a chance there for Boston to just kind of take plane. But they took their time and left Snoopy out to dry.
There's still another chance here. They've got 2 dead. There's an opening, and they're going to capitalize. A pinch comes in from wall and mid. They're able to get through, and that's a big break and a big moment for Breach. If they're going to come back in this one, Snoopy out of the power position on the plane, Heady. See what type of damage he's going to be able to do. One gets up close and personal, but his teammate's able to pick that up. We heard the comms from OpTic, but now it's the rallying cry from Breach as they're swinging this comeback. Let's hear the comms from Breach.
I'm going, man.
I'm back blue. Get my plane. Everybody off me.
Yeah. I'm going A search.
We gotta kill his spawn out. Yo, he's spawn pretty sure.
I'm
Both twice shot. Nice. We'll see you. I'm on the back of me. There's 2 to the right. 1 on yeah, I'm down. There's 2. You can you can mark on that. I think shots just on there.
He's going deep.
He's right, bro. I'm deep right. Yeah, okay.
One more top boys.
I see this guy deep right.
Right side, yeah, he's right top blue.
No, he backed up.
No, he's behind you.
Oh, nice.
Back up, Dashy. Back up, Dashy.
Nice shit. Nice to get I go half hit you, really weak. Nice, good job, bro. Mr. Shot's the only guy. I'm in back spawned out. In the back, top, you can Shot's white wall. My hit back left. Absolute in the back, boys. Absolute deep back, there's 2.
Get on time, I'm playing top second. I'm going back right.
Nice, sir. Nice shit.
Top you going shot.
Shots, weak.
One shot. Top weak. Nice, good job. Go.
Yeah. Front door. They're running. They're not running.
White truck, thank you. White truck, can you stop us?
Nice.
Shit.
More no.
Stop Merc, yeah. Oh, no, wait,
Deficit 45. Swinging it closer, but it'll be an early setup and hold from OpTic Texas now at the P5. You've got to get a break here if you're Breach.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Breach right at the start of that listening, at the end of that P3, like they kind of pinched with Nasty, and that spawned OpTic towards blue. I think it could have been a little bit cleaner for Boston if they control that. Maybe it's a closer game or a tie game, and then they're able to set up at that P4. But it was very messy at P4. Now we're headed to this P5. They're able to find an early break.
Yeah, they needed the break, and they're able to get it. This could be the break that could really sell the comeback. Nasty has turned it up. Purge really solid from the get-go. His 5 spree comes to an end. Nasty's spree still going to go. He has a Hellstorm to work with. We'll see when that comes into play. But for now, holding it in the back pocket. as they're battling to get as much of this time as they can. But with only 10 seconds remaining now, we'll get back to mid-map into our third set. OpTic have done just enough to hold on to this lead, but we'll see if it'll be just enough or if it'll be a big play from Breach that'll seal it.
Yeah, and I mean, Shotzi's really stepping it up here. This is a map like sometimes he would struggle on, right? Like trying to force, he would force the drive it, but the entire time outside of the P4, we've seen him with the M15 in hand, so he's finding his kills. And when we talked about Mercules, he's just motivated every single match, and that is the power of the young blood, and he continues to go off. 36 and 21, a big win there to get on a P1.
I thought that was the biggest difference between online and LAN. I mean, Shotzi did not have a good stint online leading into the event, but on LAN became a different beast, turned it up, and well, they made it to a final. Nasty streak now has to be used because only 10 more ticks needed for OpTic Texas to close out the map 1. The streak is going to pick 1 out of the point, allow Purge to get in. He'll connect onto a second with the streak as well. You thought maybe a lifeline for Breach for a moment, but still fighting inside of the point is going to be the OpTic Texas boys, and